Now, if you've purchased your domain name and hosting, there will be some links being sent to you concerning how to log in to your site. Okay, to log in, so you will just have to click on those links. The one of them is through the IP, or the other one you can just type the name of your site slash Cpanel. Once you type it, you will be directed to this Cpanel. Once you are there, you just enter your username and password and you click on login. Now it will log me into my Cpanel immediately. When it logs me into my Cpanel, now let me take you a rundown of how Cpanel work. This section control the email section. There is something called email account. Email account for this Cpanel will assume it is now called webmail. And to get an email account for this, you must have seen some site that has a name like support info and all the rest of them attached to their website. So this is how they basically achieved it. They created an account. Then I will just change this thing. Let me use admin. Right, admin. You can generate password, but if you generate it, copy it so you don't forget. For me, I'm not generating any password. You understand? Right, so if you've done all that, you say you create an account. Don't save. Then after creating an account, let's check our email. The email we've created. Now it will take us to webmail. Now in the webmail, we'll have to undergo certain settings. Just I would have taken you all through this, but I'll just talk about the most important one. Alright, so just enter this information. If yours is not there, just enter them and save changes. After saving changes, then you go back. We'll come back here, click on this place to go back to your Cpanel. Now when you go back to your Cpanel, the Cpanel have so many tools. Email forwarding, autoresponder is the kind of email that respond automatically when, for example, when you apply for a job advert or maybe for some application. The moment you submit, they will tell you how your application has been received, will review and start giving you information there about. You understand? So that's what basically autoresponder does. Email forwarding, now you want this. Once an email lands to your webmail, maybe you don't have your webmail in your phones. Once an email lands there, it will automatically forward it. That is the email forwarder, and so on and so forth. So this billing and this thing, it may not be necessary when you want to transfer domain. See, some of these things, when we come to any of the stage where we use them, I will take time explaining what they mean. Here is also a very important area. Now, if you've coded your website, for those of you who are not using what we are using tonight, you code it, you click here. This is the place. When I was explaining about domain name and hosting, I told you that this is the place where you keep your file for it to become visible on internet. I enter into the public underscore HTML. If you keep your files there and you log in into the website, you will see it live on internet. And when we finished installing our WordPress, you're going to see it inside this place if we should come back here. So therefore, this is just how it works. So the next thing, the most important thing now, this one will be coming out. We'll be talking about it later. Is also very important. Database, very very important. When we'll come to all this, we'll talk about this. So for now, we'll be installing. Look at WordPress by Subtaculous. Click on this, or you go Subtaculous, then click on any of them. You click. You can click here. You can click here, but let me click here. There are so many CMS. CMS means content management system. It's just a template that helps you build your website. So you're going to install WordPress. Are you seeing here? Here is so new. Now to install WordPress is just simple. So you come here, click on install. Now if you've installed, please remove this if your site is having it, except you want to install it in subdirectory. Alright, so you can put your site name. Let me just put it by technology. You can just do what I'm doing, but I can change it anytime You understand? Let me hide this and take a good password. Okay, all right. So this is it. Then after this, that you go to install. We'll do the other ones when we get there. Right, so you go to install. You go to install. It's installing. Just wait for it. It has successfully been installed. Now that it has been installed, now that you have been installed, the next thing we'll be having to do now is that I wish we stop here now. If I want to log in into my WordPress dashboard, you take this link. Sorry, my WordPress admin, you take this link. This is the link to my site. So in our next tutorial, we'll be taking this link and we'll enter our password to log in. Next tutorial, we'll be taking this link and we'll enter our password to log in. Alright, see you in the next tutorial. God bless you.